Imagine spending millions of years evolving only to become a bird that can't fly, or a bear that spends 14 hours a day chewing a plant that barely keeps it alive, or an animal so bizarre that when scientists first saw it, they thought someone was playing a prank. Evolution is one of nature's greatest success stories, most of the time. But every now and then, it produces a creature that makes you stop and ask, what exactly was the plan here? Today, we are counting down 8 animals whose designs seem so strange, so ridiculous, and so completely unnecessary that they almost make evolution look like it was improvising. Or was it? Let's find out. The bird that forgot it was a bird. If I ask you to describe a bird, you'd probably mention feathers, a beak, 2 wings, and hopefully, flying. The kiwi had that description and said, I'll take the feathers, keep everything else. Meet the kiwi, the only bird that somehow looks more like a fuzzy potato with a long nose than, well, a bird. Native to New Zealand, the kiwi spends its nights wandering through forests, quietly poking its unusually long beak into the ground. Not because it's looking for treasure, because dinner is hiding underneath. Worms, larvae, insects. Tiny creatures that never expected to become the midnight snack of what looks like an oversized brown pear. Now, here's where things get weird. The kiwi has wings, tiny ones. They are so small they're almost completely hidden beneath its feathers. Imagine buying a car, only to discover the steering wheel is decorative. That's basically the kiwi. Millions of years ago, its ancestors could fly, but New Zealand had almost no land predators. No foxes, no wolves, no big cats. Life was unusually safe. Flying is expensive. It burns enormous amounts of energy. So, over countless generations, the kiwis simply stopped bothering. Why waste energy flying when you can just walk? And evolution agreed. The wings shrunk, the legs grew stronger, the body became heavier. Problem solved. Until humans arrived. Suddenly, the island filled with dogs, cats, stoats, and other predators. Now, the bird that had peacefully walked around for millions of years discovered a very important disadvantage. Running is great. Flying would have been better, but the kiwi wasn't finished surprising scientists. Unlike almost every other bird, its nostrils are at the tip of its beak. Most birds rely heavily on sight. The kiwi, its eyesight is terrible. Instead, it literally smells its food underground. Imagine trying to find your dinner by sniffing the floor every night for your entire life. Oddly enough, it works. So, is the kiwi an evolutionary failure? Not at all. For millions of years, it was perfectly designed for a world that no longer exists. And maybe that's today's first lesson. Sometimes nature doesn't make bad designs, it makes designs for yesterday. If you thought giving up flight was strange, wait until you meet the bear that voluntarily chose one of the worst diets on earth. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.